Hey everybody, it's Raikou Gilgamesh here,
And Angelwings.
and we're playing Lufia 2. But, okay, you guys can't hear this, but that was actually pretty damn loud. First and foremost, I am so sorry about the sound. I have searched all over CamStudio for some way to record game sound, but it's just not working. If I had a better recording software that wouldn't make my videos 10 gigs a pop, I'd use it. But I don't. Right now, anyways. But anyways, yeah, this is Lufia 2. I know what you're thinking. You know, hey, Raikou, Angel, why aren't you doing Lufia 1? Well, that's because Lufia 2 is the sequel to Lufia 1.
Prequel.
Prequel, yes. Yes, prequel, not the sequel.
He gets things mixed up a lot. I'll be correcting him, so I'll try to catch his mistakes. If I don't, forgive me.
Mixed up I do not get. I mean, I do not get mixed up. Anyways, here we just got a little intro with people that I don't know.
I reckon a rim. A rim you might remember if you've played Lufia 1. If.
I have played like 10 minutes of that, enough to make a couple puns. Other than that,
you played a couple hours of it. But we didn't beat it, so...
I only remember the first 5 minutes.
Anyways, when we get around to it, we'll play Lufia 1. We've got a long list of things people have suggested, and we've got to work through them as best we can.
Yeah. Right now, we're just covering a whole wide of things. I mean, I've got Final Fantasy VI up, Final Fantasy VI ROM hack, Earthbound. We did try Lunar, but, again, the whole Fraps thing kinda... It made my computer crash, for crying out loud, when I was trying to upload it to YouTube. Ugh.
Anyways, that is the intro. Stick with us. I've got a guide here for like the harder puzzles and stuff. I did do a pretty quick run through, but I didn't get all the treasures for some things you can get, and I won't be changing their names. And here is Maxim.
Smooth transition.
Shut up.
6 jellies. I want jelly. Does it make jello?
No.
Aww.
If I go too fast, pause the video. I've already read all of this.
She's impatient.
And, I'm trying to go as slow as I can.
Ooh, touchy.
She just slapped us, by the way. But you can still come in here and buy stuff from her.
She's still touchy.
But anyways, I won't be buying much, because most of this we'll find anyway.
She's referencing her guide.
I'm just double checking something. I'm not going to pick this up yet. I'm going to wait. But I am going to pick up one of these.
A shield. Every good warrior must have a shield.
Because, I mean, we're going to be coming back here in a minute anyway, after we go do a side thing with some old guy. Small spoiler, but whatever.
Spoilers! We do things with old people. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Shut up. Did it already equip? Yes, it's already equipped. Anyway, I'm going to explain this menu for you real quick. Scenario is where you'll be putting all of your...
key items.
Pretty much. They'll be mostly keys, but we'll also be looking in here for other things later. Config, of course, is self-explanatory.
Yep. Change your battle order?
Yeah, pretty much. Status. Now, this is pretty unique for me, anyway. It shows all of your equipment, but here's the deal. Keep your IP as high as possible.
She'll go over that later.
When we get into a battle or something.
When it becomes relevant.
Yeah. Equip, of course, is self-explanatory. Capsule, I'll get into
when it becomes irrelevant.
Well, actually, it's fairly early, but it's a weird menu in itself.
So we'll explain it when it becomes relevant.
We don't have any magic yet, but pretty much it's where you go to for that. And we only have 10 potions and an arrow, which I'll teach you what the arrow does. Well, actually,
soon enough.
They'll teach you what the arrow does. I just gotta listen to instructions.
She's pretty bad at that, viewers.
I am not. Okay. I don't talk to everybody in town.
For shame. You would never get past Star Tropics.
But, there's somebody in town when you come back that you gotta talk to tell you where to go. Don't remember who, so we'll be talking pretty much about it. If you don't know anything about spells, say yeah, but...
Well, I don't know anything about spells.
But
other than the
anyway,
fact that they're damn expensive, apparently.
Yes. Anyways, when we get enough money and we come back into town, you're going to want to pick up 4 Maxim, Strong, and Poison.
Well, since she's not going to immediately explain it,
Actually,
Strong?
let me show. Hey.
Well, you gotta tell them how to do that.
It's your X button. Pretty much, your Y button does things inside dungeons. X will bring up your menu at any time, and also allow you to see the descriptions of every item you're gonna purchase, or whatever, spells, or anything otherwise.
And so on and so forth.
Poison, I don't care if you don't get Strong now, you can always buy it later, but I would pick up Poison. Because
it's important.
It's very important. You get poisoned a lot and very easily in this game.
Oh great, it's one of those, huh?
And it even lasts after battle.
Well, yeah, that's typical.
Well, it doesn't always. But anyways, if you didn't play the first game, this is not really all that important. But what she's pretty much telling you is that instead of spells only attacking one or all enemies, you can select which enemies you want the spells to attack or which allies.
Think the original Final Fantasy, where some spells hit everybody, some spells only hit one person.
And
then this is like Final Fantasy 2, where a spell can hit one person or everybody. To sum it up.
Lower the screen a little bit. Anyways, this old man is going to...
This old man, he played...
Okay, that's enough. He's going to take us to a dungeon. Which apparently is right over here.
I know, it's one of those naughty dungeons, isn't it?
No, not. Secret techniques? Oh, man.
I'm not sure if I want to learn any secret techniques from this guy.
Anyways, this is pretty straightforward.
He seems pretty perverted.
When it actually becomes difficult to just one-hit things in this dungeon, I'll teach you what the, Okay.
She'll teach you what the other commands do, viewers.
I will. Hang on.
And since she's going too fast for even me to read...
It's just easier for me to get out of it so I can show you. Press select to bring up this menu. It allows you to change between any item that
can be used out in the field.
Yes. And you can even buy some of these items, but they can't be used in this menu. They'll be used in your regular item menu. This arrow is special and a bit different than what else you can do. To use it, you would press your Y button, and it temporarily freezes enemies for like 2 seconds.
Let's say it's not bad, and
Okay.
although you didn't really get to see it, or else he didn't explain it, attacking a frozen enemy will give you a small advantage.
No, actually it doesn't. It just freezes them so you can get away. It won't even give you a preemptive strike or anything.
Oh. Well, anyways.
I don't use it, so.
Well, anyways. Also, enemies will not move unless you move. So if you sit perfectly still, they will sit perfectly still.
Also, another thing I should mention, dungeons like this one are the only times you'll see monsters on the map.
So, dungeons in general.
Well, in between dungeons where you're walking to and from towns, there's random encounters.
Ah.
as well.
Well, anyways, you gonna tell anybody why we're in this menu?
Yes, I was getting around to that, but you were talking. This is your IP menu. This is where you go when you have an IP skill equipped. Pretty much, you can use it from this menu as long as you have the IP for it. Regular attack, magic, items, or defend.
So why did you defend?
I accidentally pressed the button. I didn't mean to. But anyways, when monsters attack, you gain IP. And when we come back after this battle, we will go through this door. So.
Alright! Woo! Doors! My favorite!
We'll be right